Hi guys, it's Rachel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to get the perfect plum look with really glowy, dewy skin. So we're going to start with our basic skin prep, which is our certified organic enriched rosehip oil, and we're going to be applying that to the nose, the cheekbones and the lip. This will give us a really beautiful glowy look all day long without necessarily having to use too many highlight products. So we are going to be using our BB Cream Foundation. This is the perfect foundation for a dewy look as it gives you a really nice coverage but still leaves your skin to look like skin. So, just pumping a little bit on the back of your hand. I'm just going to apply using a flat buffing brush. Now this brush is ideal to use with your foundation as it really helps to melt the product into the skin. So you really want to use fast jabbing motions as this will give you the best result. So taking a little bit of your product and really just jabbing it onto the skin. I'm using the shade Beige. Now we're going to conceal under the eyes using our certified organic concealer in both the shades medium and light. The medium will help to contradict any dark circles and the light will help to brighten. So just taking a tiny bit on the back of your hand, you're just going to apply the medium first. And just going to lightly dab under the eye to apply until it's melted into the skin. Keep dabbing until the product no longer looks like it's sitting on top of the skin. This will give you the most natural result and prevent creasing throughout the day. Now you're going to apply your light shade over the top of that, and this is going to really brighten under the eye and keep all those bags at bay. We are going quite dark on our eyes and our lips today. You really want to increase the bronze factor. So what I'm going to be using is our Sun Loving Loose Mineral Bronzer. This one is slightly darker than our baked bronzer, so it's a really good one to use if you want to create a really dark, nice contour that still looks natural. You just want to rub just the base of your angled contour brush in there, and you want to dust off any excess, tapping it. Alright, now we're going to move on to blush, and for blush we're going to be using the shade Blooming Nude. This is a lovely brick colour. We're also going to be using this on the eyes. So I'm all about using products multifunctionally, so this is what we're going to be doing for this tutorial. So just taking a tiny bit of your Blooming Nude in the lid, and just using a blush brush, apply to the apples of the cheeks. Alright, so I've just zoomed you in because we're actually going to start with our eyes now. So what you're going to do is using that same Blooming Nude colour, you're just going to apply that to the lid using a fluffy crease brush. So one of these, and you're just going to take that Blooming Nude colour and just blend it all over the lid. And that's already given us a really nice plum base, and it's very warm, which looks fantastic. Now you also want to take this shade underneath the eye. Now we really want to add some plum colour to this look, so we're going to be using our loose mineral eyeshadow in the shade Autumn Plum. Now a lot of people are a bit scared of loose pigment. They think they're really hard to use, they think they're not great, they think they make too much mess. But I'm going to show you a really easy way to use them that doesn't involve any of that. So using our eyeshadow brush, you're just going to rub the brush in the colour like so, and you just want to dab off any excess onto your hand. This will prevent any fallout. And we're just going to lightly blend that all over the eye. This will really give us that plum look we're looking for. Now we're also going to take that shade underneath the eye. What you want to do with this is you actually want to take it up in a sort of angular motion to create that really nice definition on the eye. So just taking that upwards like so. Taking our original colour, which is Blooming Nude, we're just going to blend out any harsh lines we might have gotten while we were applying that eyeshadow. So just taking a little more on your brush and just blending it all out. Now we're going to add a little bit of brown to this look. That will really help to define the corner of the eye and bring them outwards, which will make our eyes appear bigger. So using Cocoa Motion Loose Mineral Eyeshadow, and again going back in with our eyeshadow brush, you're just going to apply to the corners of the eye. the trick to doing the perfect eye is to blend out again. So just taking whatever's left on this brush we used for Blooming New and blending that all out. Now to finish off this eye look, we just want to add a tiny bit of eyeliner just to the outer corners, just to create that final definition. So just using your Cocoa Certified Organic eyeliner and just applying to the outer corners of the eye. Blend out that eyeliner with the defining angle brush. Now you want to blend this inwards, as this will create that really beautiful cat eye look we're after. So just blending away. So I've just added a bit of our vegan mascara to my eye look just to give my eyes a little bit more pop. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to finish off the skin. And to finish off the skin, I'm going to show you my favorite ever highlighting trick. And that is using our loose mineral eyeshadow in Peach Fetish. I'm going to use this as a highlighter. So taking a tiny bit on your finger, just apply to the tip of the nose, to the Cupid's bow. And then we're going to take our fan brush and apply to the cheeks. Now I'm going to zoom you in just so you can see just how great this glow is. So you're going to take some on your brush and you're going to apply to the cheekbones. Look at that. And that was after just one swipe. Take a tiny bit on our index finger and just put it in the corner of our eye as well. Now we're going to finish off with the lips. Now you guys all requested that I do a really nice plum lip. So what we're going to be using for that is our dark cherry lipstick. So this one is certified organic. It smells amazing and this plum colour is to die for. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our finger and I'm just going to lightly dab on the lips to start with. Now what you want to do is you want to finish filling out your lips. So these are so buttery. So guys, that is the final look. I hope you're inspired by all these plum shades and I hope you're going to try them out tonight. Bye guys.